TFT have just announced they have ceased operations, and then there's a countdown timer on their website, which is 21 days, which, to be honest, is not helpful. And then they say they sincerely apologize, but there have been red flags after red flags. 13% of denied payouts, really high payouts in general, terrible support, which is 3 to 4 weeks of replies. And then on top of this, you know what's crazy? What I can't wrap my head around is this is a company that's turning around 10 million a month or even more, maybe even at its peak, where they were making around at least 70%. Were the owners just taking all of this and funneling it into their own things? Like, I just generally could not comprehend. But then again, I don't run a business at that scale, so I'm not one to judge nor one to say. But what I am one to do is to make a video, because we have a YouTube channel, and on top of that, I had 5k due from them and 15k due from SFT, and SFT obviously have the tech and from Eastern, which is no like secret or anything like that. So they work with TFT. It's an issue, and I think it sucks. But what I wanted to do is make a video about, I think, just a complete different limelight. Like, their situation is shit. I think they're gonna potentially go under, or they're potentially bankrupt, but I don't really give a shit. And the reason why is because why would I put my energy into something I can't control? And that's something I want you guys to learn. And you guys see me create these types of videos and my mindset and in my podcast, and that's the type of thing I want more of you guys to have on, right? Like, for those who want to complain and sit there and moan, cool, good for you, jog on. Like, I don't really want to entertain you, because these are not the people I want to kick it with, nor the people I'm actually even speaking to in this video. This is more for the people who want to learn, people who want to win, people who want to be the best version of themselves. Now, is the situation crap? Yes. Am I down 21k? Yes. Could they have handled it better? Yes. Could they be a better business? Yes. Could there be many more things? Yes. Can I do anything about it? No. And that's the most important thing out of this whole video and this content, is control the controllable and don't focus on the uncontrollable. I can't control what they do. I can't control them if they're going to pay me out. But what I can control is what I'm going to do moving forward. I think we forget, because obviously we've had such a huge storm of how much bad rep and bad crap that's come into the prop firm space recently, is actually how amazing, life-changing it is. Now, let me take the camera. I know this is a bit of a sit-down video, but let me show you this. Listen, I literally have made 85,595 this year, with 55,000 that have actually hit my bank account. And that's insane. That is insane. To be able to have an opportunity like that, and to put like 5-10k investment and get 50% of that refunded, because I failed a few challenges as well. There is no other opportunity on the market that can do that kind of thing. So my point is to you is focus on yourself, is you versus you, me versus me. And I think that, right now, my main thing is, if you haven't seen already, I made a video saying that I lost 700k, and it couldn't have been funnier. You see me do interviews, I laugh because that's all you can do. Not only did I lose 700k with the firms that would have paid me, FTMO 400k, 300k funded engineer, I lost that. Then I got a 22k payout with TFT and SFT. Like, why couldn't it have been the other way around? Why couldn't I have lost my TFT and SFT? And why couldn't I have made that 22k with FTMO funded engineer? But look, it is what it is, and that's life, and that's the cards that I was dealt. But also, and being more spiritual, I think that was generally the journey and the wake-up call I needed. I had 2 months of really good trading, then a month I was focusing on other businesses and building. And do you know what? It's taught me a lot of things, so that in the next businesses that I am going to do, we're going to do it right. Actually, I take that statement back. I wouldn't say right, but I would do it the way I would believe that it should be an experience, and do it in a way that makes the most amount of sense, and then do it in the way that will serve value and be long lasting. Because think about it, time and time again, what is actually beating all these prop firms at the moment? It's not payouts, it's not the management, because obviously that is part of it. It's actually the longevity, which is an accumulative of everything. Can they actually manage the expectation, the marketing, the service, the support, these unsustainable discount codes, these terrible slippages and plugins? I mean, TFT, like, I mean, yes, they resolved my issue, but they slipped me $1,000. That in and in itself is crazy. Like, I traded live accounts and live markets, which a lot of people haven't actually had experience of being profitable with their own capital. Is to be slipped that much on such a small amount of lot sizes and trades on a demo environment is insane. So imagine if they provided you with real live liquidity, imagine the spreads that they would do there. And then what they can easily say is, like any other broker, is next best available price. But hey, is what it is. Situation is shit. But I think the main lesson of this video is, yes, you probably clicked on it thinking, TFT's going to go under, Dan's going to rip a new one. No, the main point of this video is actually for you guys to focus, learn and learn, get funded, get your bag, and focus on yourself and build for your family and build for you. That's exactly what it is. So whilst we're on that note, I guess the companies that I do recommend still, I've had quite a few people ask me, there's no company is safe, even FTMO, right? Like, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but the diversity is key. And getting funded with multiple companies is still a great option. If they go under, you still have multiple. So I would say FTMO, Alpha Capital Group, Funded Engineer, and True Forex Funds. True Forex Funds came out really strong. Funded Engineer came out really strong out of their own problems. ACG have their own tech, own broker, own everything. And then FTMO, the long standard. So if you do want to use any of those, link in the description below, especially with Alpha Capital, there is a 12% discount code, or actually 25% discount code, which, you know, I've actually been funded with them now 3 times, lost my account, and I'm just funded again with them. So hopefully I can get a payout this time, because your boy needs some payouts, man. Like, it can't keep going like this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So remember to like, share, and subscribe. We're back with the content. We're back at home. We've got tons of vlogs coming to you guys. I hope you guys are going to enjoy those. We brought in Chris, aka Swaggy C. We got Riz. We've got Wakar. We've got loads of people coming into our vlogs, creating content and actually just sharing golden nuggets with you in the entertainment and education to bring you to take this channel to the next level. Let's hit 100K, baby. Peace.